Hey guys, today your reading skills assignment is page 15.2 in your Kitty Cat workbook. The title says Groundhogs, and it goes with the story that we just read. What I want to talk to you about today is a skill called restating. When you are answering a question, you have to restate part of that question in your answer. If someone says, "Does Jennifer like cheese pizza?" you cannot just say yes or no. You have to restate part of the question. You would say, "Yes, Jennifer does like cheese pizza," or "No, Jennifer does not like cheese pizza." So we're going to go over these questions and we're going to figure out how we should restate them so that when you answer them today, you will have restated your question and you will have a complete answer. I'm going to move you in a little closer so you can see the questions on the board, and you have these in your workbook. The first question says, what do groundhogs use their claws for? So when I answer this, I just can't say digging deep holes. I have to restate my question. The correct answer, or the correct way to restate the question, would be, groundhogs use their claws for. You would use that part of the sentence. Groundhogs use their claws for. And you would start it here. Groundhogs use their claws for. And we know from reading the story that they use them for digging deep holes. For digging deep holes. Now, when you check to see if you've restated the question, this is a good way to do it. Pretend somebody said the question to you. What do groundhogs use their claws for? And then read your answer back and see if you've restated the question. Groundhogs use their claws for digging deep holes. That's what restating means. All right, let's get rid of this one. And let's slide our worksheet up a little bit so we can get a good look at the next question. Question number 2 says, why do groundhogs have to be on the lookout when they are not in their holes? Now, we know the reason is because of critters that like bobcats and snakes that like to eat groundhogs. But we can't just say bobcats and snakes. We have to restate the question. And we would use this part of the question. Groundhogs have to be on the lookout when they are not in their holes because, and then we would tell, because snakes and bobcats like to eat them. Do your test again. Read the question. Why do groundhogs have to be on the lookout when they are not in their holes? Test your answer. Groundhogs have to be on the lookout when they are not in their holes because bobcats and snakes like to eat them. Remember, you got to restate. You got to say part of that question in your answer. Now on this side, the first says, where was Pepper when she got out from her pen? And you can say, when Pepper got out from her pen, she was. So you would use this part. When she got out from her pen, she was. Remember, she was at the petting zoo eating that corn. So make sure you're restating your question. That's your sentence starter. When she got out from her pen, she was. You would finish it. And the last question said, what did Pepper stuff herself with? And you would say Pepper, and you can't say Pepper stuffed. You have to add an ED here. Pepper stuffed herself with corn. All right, guys. Remember, when you're answering a question, you have to answer in a complete sentence, and you have to restate the question. All right, guys, do your best. I know you'll do great.